Up guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have something very interesting for you. So at my school, this week is called Dead Week, and essentially what that is it's the week before finals, and as you all probably already know, it's a very stressful time of the year. And so I thought, why not the Sunday before it starts studying, do something fun. So what I'm going to show you today, guys, is a project that I have for my CS61B class called Data Structures. And for our last project, we're creating an open world game. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And for extra credit, if we do a couple things, some creative stuff, we get extra credit. So I'm here to show you. And before I proceed with this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment on what your favorite part of this game was. My partner and I, Rachel, we've both worked really hard, and so it would mean so much if you just dropped a like and even share this with your friends so they could see this too. But anyway, let's hop right into it. So as you can see here, there's over 700 lines of code, and I won't be going through the actual code itself, but I will be explaining to you how the game works. So why not? Let's just run this right now. And so to preface what this game is about, as I've mentioned before, it's an open world tile-based game. And so what Rachel and I came up with was this idea of, since we're from the Bay Area, we go to school in the Bay Area, and boba is a huge part of our culture at Berkeley. We decided to create a game about boba. And so, as you can read here, this is the main screen. It's pretty cool. You got a legend over here describing to you what the specific tiles in the game are. And the ultimate goal of the game is to collect the correct amount of ice and sugar cubes that are displayed. So basically what happens is that every single time you click a new game or you load a game, there will be a randomly generated recipe of ice levels and sugar levels you'll need. So as you see here, there will be anywhere from 0 to 100% for both ice and sugar, and as an avatar, your character is responsible for collecting that specific amount. If you collect too much or too little, you lose the game. And at the end, once you if you believe you have enough cubes for both, you have to find a secret door on the map. Wow. And then, yeah, and what makes this extra hard is that there's something called a dark mode where your avatar can only see up to 3 squares away and everything else is dark. So yeah, enough talking. Let me show you what goes on. So we have this interesting feature where you can actually enter a seed. So what this does is it randomly generates a specific map. When we start, as you can see, there is my character right here. We're trying to go around, and what you'll see is this pink area are walls. The blacks are, I guess, the void. Think about them as nothing. The blues, the floor. And this is going to be slightly cheating a little bit, but I'm going to press C right here. This is going to show you what the whole map looks like. When you're actually playing the game, you probably don't want to do this because it'll make the game way too easy, but I'm doing this just for the sake of showing you what it's like. Now, I want to show you something else that's really cool, as well as you can set your own nickname. So let's do something cool. Let's do wait, I messed up. Oops. Let's do Boss Baby. I don't know. I'm just feeling creative right now. So yeah, anyway, let's load this game and let's show you the perks. So let's load a new game, and as you can see, we have this whole map, and yeah, dark mode is right there. But let me show how this game works. So in order to win, as you can see here in the bottom left corner, there's a specified ice level and sugar level. So right now, ice is at 0%, which means that we don't need to collect any ice cubes. Sugar level is at 50%, which is around 2. And so as you can see from the legend on the map, let me show you really quickly, ice is represented by the blue square, sugar is the white square. And so let's load our game, which is another interesting feature that we have. So yeah, honestly, this game seems pretty straightforward, but what is interesting about it is that it's really easy to mess up. The reason is because if you accidentally collect one too many ice cubes or sugar cubes, you'll lose the game because there's no mechanism in the game that allows you to remove a cube that you've already collected, which makes the game kind of hard. But let me show you. So right now we have 0. So we have the right amount, right? So let's go to unlock the secret door, which we quote unquote found, but not really. Go to it, click E. Let's check our answers, and oh yeah, it says we won. So yeah, it's a cool thing. Let's talk about other features of the game right now. So if you see in the bottom right corner here, this is something called, it identifies what tile you're pointing to, your mouse is pointing to. So right now, it's Eternal Darkness. There's cool, funny descriptions here. I'll show you a bunch of them later. But the reason for this is that since your character can only see 3 tiles away, it makes you don't know what's out there. So that's why it has this black. But say we remove that away, you can see that for each different type of tile, there's a different cool description. And some of these are kind of savage. Sorry about the wall thing, but good luck on finals, by the way, if anyone who's in college is watching. So yeah, we have the wall here. We got nothing there, which is outside the bounds of our map. We got the secret door, floor, and cool stuff like that. And yeah, and so that's a cool thing. Let's see, what else should we do? So yeah, I've already shown you how we've won the game. Now let me show you what happens when we lose. So essentially, there are a few main mechanics in the game that are implemented. What our course suggests as creative mechanics to win. So the 3 main factors. First is collecting the right amount of ice and sugar cubes, as we've mentioned before. But also, in order to win the game, you must find the secret door. So if you don't find the secret door, there's no method of winning, because you can only check your answers once you find the door. If not, let's try checking your answers right now. You'll see at the top it has an error and says that the avatar's tile is not a door, so it can't be open, which means that you have 2 big tasks that actually are significantly harder than you think they are, because of the fact that you can't see too far away. To remember what parts you visited and what the map kind of looks like, just based on where you've traveled. And so once you're able to do both of those and you find the door, only then can you go in and check your answers. And as you can see, we lost this time because we weren't able to collect we didn't collect the right amount of ice cubes and sugar cubes. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, I mean, this took kind of not too long, but it was very interesting to kind of code. And honestly, it was a really fun game. It's the first real fully developed game that I've done. And honestly, great creds to my partner Rachel and I. She definitely worked really hard and definitely picked up the slack at a lot of times where I didn't really have time to, but I'm glad our end result is this. And so yeah, I mean, thank you so much guys for sticking through and watching through this whole video. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. Always glad to see people on my channel. It really means a lot. And yeah, I mean, if you're a college student watching this, good luck on your finals. I hope we come out of this alive. It's definitely not easy, just taking, being who you are and taking the classes that that are tough. So I mean, I really appreciate that. And as always, have a great day, have a great weekend. Peace out. I'll hope to see you on the next video. Yeah, very excited to show you what I've got.